We met Shannon and Alexis at Craig Hospital and learned that theirs is a love story that started with a few typed words.
So I shot her a text and I said, hey, your friend and my friend think we ought to talk. Yes or no?
Check yes or no.
Yeah.
Went out to a movie, and that was 8 years ago, so we were together 5 years before we were married.
Shannon had always had a love of motorcycles. It was a hobby he resumed a few years ago.
Gosh, he got a motorcycle shortly after we moved in together. 2 years ago that I learned how to ride. I took a riding course. We absolutely loved riding together. I mean, it was a really nice thing to do, mostly on weekends, you know.
On September 1st, 2017, they went on a motorcycle ride that would change their lives forever.
We were 8 blocks from home and I lost it. So I went down on my bike, and that's when things changed.
And at first, so many things go through your head. You know, you think, no way, I'm gonna run up there and save her.
Right.
You know, and it's gonna be okay. And then you get up there and it's not what you thought. You know, and then your whole life flashes and you just wish, damn, I'd like to rewind the tape. And it really changes your perspective of life.
Well, first of all, every morning I wake up and I realize it's not a dream. It's not a nightmare. It's reality. But
part of that new reality, about every 15 or 20 minutes, Shannon's chair beeps to tell her that she needs to tilt back to aid her circulation. It was during one of those moments that Shannon explained how much he loved her.
You love someone, and you think that you love them this much, and then, you know, which is almost enough. You know what I mean? You think your cup's already running over, and something like this happens, and you're like, oh no, I didn't realize that I loved her this much.
They felt no such love from their creditors. Alexis had always paid the bills, so when Shannon took over, he didn't know all the accounts or the passwords, and things were getting backed up. They worried about their home.
December 2011, so it'll be 6 years that we've been there. It's our home, you know. We've built it. I mean, not literally, but we worked on it so hard, and we've made it ours.
Yeah.
The late fee and then the bounce check.
And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, right? Like, 6 years means nothing to you, and it was a simple mistake.
Their Social Security long-term disability payments will start in March, but they have to keep making their mortgage payments until then. The Mortgage Bridge program is helping them stay in their home.
We don't have a lot of people.
To have some people or company stand behind you and say, you know, we'll help you get through this. It's amazing.
Alexis is adjusting to a new life in which her breath, her voice, her willpower, and her optimism will determine how far she can go.
I'm getting there. Excuse me. So that's how I control my chair, how I go forward and backward, left and right, how I tilt my chair, as you saw before. So you just do a big sip, and then it tilts me back, and then a puff to get forward. And then also, it's enabled me to connect. I have Bluetooth on the chair, so if I go to a certain mode, I can get a mouse on my phone, and I can navigate that with sip and puff as well.
Wow.
And then if you can hook it to the chair to the computer, and you can do a sip and puff with the mouse on the computer as well.
Wow.
To be able to click on things. So yeah, it's been an effort, but I'm getting there.